everyone, it's your girl Steffi J. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing this look using the Abnormal Beauty Company products. They create so many beautiful products, guys. They create vitamins, hair care, skin care products, ranging from shampoos, conditioners, vitamins. They create foundations. They create anything that you can think of topical for the skin, such as acids. They have it. You guys, they are starting out now, but I can see them in the future expanding and making such great and big things. I absolutely love using their foundation, and in today's video, I will be creating this look with their foundation and with their primer. So let's get into this look. I'm going to be removing this makeup, and please stay tuned. So let's go ahead and remove this makeup right now. Okay, so now my makeup is off. I just wanted to say, guys, look at my skin. Like, my skin is looking a lot better these days. I have been working on this new regimen, which I did mention in one of my previous videos, that I did have something that I was doing to my skin that made my skin a lot better, and I feel like my skin has healed faster. It's nothing that I necessarily went and did to my skin. It's more like I've changed my regimen. One thing that I wanted to point out and say is that my skin, if I slack off of water for the slightest bit, my skin just falls back and the acne comes on, and I get all these acne scars. And for those of you guys that have acne, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, but that's beside the point. I will be sharing my skin regimen with you guys. Just wanted to show you guys up close what I've been doing in a future video, but for this video, let's get started on applying the product, which I'm about to share with you guys, which I'm loving nowadays. So the first thing I want to pinpoint and say is that I need a primer for this look. This one is called the Hypesquad Matte 12-hour Visible Oil Blocker. So this primer is really good. It's very smooth on the skin. I don't know, like it hydrates the skin and everything. It's just amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some. It comes in almost like kind of like a liquid type of transparent. It's creamy. It dries completely sheer, and it does the job, and it really does mattify your skin really well. Guys, this thing feels so smooth underneath your finger. Amazing. You would think that there's like silicone in it because it has like that weird type of texture feeling, but it's amazing. What I like about this primer is the fact that you can wear it with or without makeup. This means that if I don't feel like wearing makeup today and I don't want my skin to look oily, you just apply it as if it's like a moisturizer on your skin, and it's supposed to like keep the face like nice and matte and oil free. Every time I'm about to wear this primer, I'm always looking forward to wearing it. Not because I'm about to apply makeup, but just for the feeling of it, because it feels that smooth and it feels that good underneath your finger and on your skin. Let's go ahead and apply the foundation. The foundation I'm going to be applying is the Ordinary Colors Coverage Foundation. I love applying this foundation because it's so lightweight. The coverage is amazing. It comes in like 21 different shades, guys, and that's what I love the most about this actual foundation, is the fact that it comes in so many different shades. It's categorized under 3 different types of categories, from the medium, light, and the dark. And it also is divided in between different undertones. So you have the pink, the neutral, the yellow undertone, the red undertone. The one that I have, if you guys were wondering, is a 3.1Y yellow undertone, because as I've mentioned in my previous videos, I do have a strong yellow undertone, and this foundation is like the perfect match because of the yellow undertone that it has, for me at least. I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks amazing. I actually have been enjoying applying my makeup using a synthetic brush, just because I used to always use a synthetic brush to apply my makeup in the first place. I never used to use sponges. I only started using sponges when sponges were going viral and when people were starting to do it, so therefore I started to do it. And I mean, I love applying my foundation using my sponges, but I also love using my synthetic brush sometimes, and I feel like this foundation is like the perfect foundation to apply with a synthetic brush. Synthetic flat brush, that is. What I do notice about this foundation is that it does oxidize just a tiny bit. I know that a lot of people might say no, it doesn't, but I actually do think that it does oxidize. So if you guys feel like the shade might be a little bit too light for you, it might be okay, because for me, it definitely does oxidize on my skin tone. Ooh, guys, the one thing that I forgot to mention about this foundation is that it has a 15 SPF in it. It does not clog my pores at all. So I want to kind of layer the foundation as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a second layer to my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the middle of my face this time to apply the second layer of the foundation, working my way out. I just feel like, although it says that it's full coverage, I don't feel like it's completely full coverage because I do see a couple, you know, of blemishes that I have here and there. I know that you guys probably can't pick up on that because of the camera itself, but I can see my blemishes just a tiny bit. I'm just applying the second layer to just try to cover those blemishes a little more. Here's the thing about the company, they don't carry concealers or anything to contour your face with, so I had to think outside the box to be able to find some way somehow to be able to contour my face. I just decided to go with a different shade with the foundation to be able to contour my face, and I'm going to be using the shade 3.2R. That one has more of a red undertone. I found that it was like a rich chocolate type of brown, and that's why I went with it. And I'm just going to apply some to the back of my hand, just make it easier. And I'm just gonna contour my face like I would regularly or normally do. Like, look at this color, guys. Like, I feel like it's such a beautiful color to contour your face with. The thing about this foundation is that it blends in so nicely. It's so easy to work with. And I kind of like, when I contour my face, I don't like to bring the contour down too much, just because you kind of want to have high cheekbones, and I feel like if I bring it down, I'm not gonna have that high type of cheekbones. Ooh, girl, you looking good. Did I see that contour? I love that shade. That shade is beautiful. So pretty. So the fact that I've applied 2 layers of foundation, and then now I'm applying a different shade to contour my face with, this foundation, A+ for being able to get it to build up to the coverage that you like, because my blemishes are not as visible. I don't know if you guys can see, and I have a nice glow to my skin tone, which is amazing. And you see how nice the foundation blended with my actual skin color, like with the actual other foundation. This is amazing. That's what you want. You want that rich type of glow, that $1 million look. Like, I love it. This is so easy to work with. Oh, and I forgot to mention completely, the best thing about this company is that it's so affordable. Both of these foundations were affordable. Even if I were to throw in a 3rd shade in there, so affordable, guys. I paid $6.90 for each of those foundations. Yeah, Canadian dollars. Now that is what I call good on price. And I love being good on price. I cannot wait to see more. Whew, I love it. Look how nice my face looks. Like, the coverage is definitely there. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Let me go ahead and finish my contour. I'm gonna be contouring my nose. Here's the thing, like, I don't normally contour my nose all the time because I feel like I don't need it, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to do it. And the fact that this foundation is so good on blending, look, I already like ruined my nose, but the foundation blends so well, guys. I love it. This foundation definitely gives you the chance to blend everything and make everything nice and seamless, and it's so easy to work with. Love it. I'm going to be applying my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. I didn't want to apply a foundation that was in the lighter skin tone like I did for the contour. I applied a darker skin tone to be able to contour my face, because the purpose of applying concealer is obviously to cover your imperfections, and this concealer, I'm going to be applying it underneath my eyes, and I feel like the foundation wouldn't have done the job, so that's why I went with the Clinique. And I didn't buy another foundation that was a lighter shade to be able to do the job. So let's go ahead and apply this concealer. This concealer is super thick. I have mentioned it in another video before, how thick this concealer is, and it does give such a nice coverage, guys. And it's also waterproof, so if you have tears coming down your face, you don't have to worry at all about this concealer running down your face or ruining your makeup. And then I'm gonna take a buffing foundation brush and I'm just gonna blend like everything in, because I want no lines and I want things to be seamless. Okay, so right now I'm looking at my skin and I feel like I don't need a heavy powder to be able to set everything. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Invisimatte blotting powder. It's an invisible powder and I feel like it's gonna be perfect for the look, because at this point I don't feel like my face needs much. Okay, so I'm going to just blot that powder everywhere. Just showing you guys. Put that powder. That powder is amazing, and it literally, if you have any oiliness or shine going on your face, it will suck it all up. You can honestly layer this powder onto your face and it'll look like you have nothing on whatsoever. Right now, I feel like I'm looking at the look and I want my waterline to stand out a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some brown eyeliner. It could be any brown eyeliner, guys. It's actually, the eyeliner, if you guys want to know, is a L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering eyeliner, and it is in the shade brown. So it's any typical eyeliner that I'm applying. So if you guys try this look, although I'm not doing this video for the look, I'm really just showing you guys what these foundations look like. You can feel free to use whatever brown eyeliner. Okay, perfect. So I do have my eyeliner on. I don't normally add any blush and I don't feel like my face needs blush. So I'm gonna skip the blush, go right into my highlighter. For my highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Pure Highlight palette. There's many different shades to actually pick from. It's one of my favorite palettes for the moment. I have been using it a lot. So I normally just, you know, do a swatch of every single color and then I directly apply it onto my cheeks. Like, look at this glow, guys. Like, yes. I'm glowing, honey. I'm glowing. Jesus can see me with this glow, like, for real. Ooh, yes. Sometimes I feel like with a highlighter, if I can go overboard with it, I will. But for the sake of this video, to just keep the look looking fresh, crisp, I'm not gonna apply a lot. I'm just gonna keep it. But right now I feel like Stephanie wants to apply a little bit more glow. There can never be enough glow for me. I'm all about the glow. Okay. Now I'm gonna be applying my NYX Intense Butter Gloss. It makes your lips feel like butter, okay? It moisturizes my lips so well and I love wearing it. And it does last a pretty long time. Not all day, but a pretty long time. The only thing that I don't like about the butter gloss, because it is a gloss, it's not a matte lippy. It does transfer onto glasses and as well my braces, which is so not cute. So not cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead, apply it onto my lips. Yes, honey, this lip gloss and the color is like perfect for the look. I feel like, I look like that diva. So the other thing that I like about that lip gloss is that although it's like a butter gloss, it's not too sheer where you're like, you can see the natural color of your lip. It does a really good job at hiding it and it feels amazing on the lip. Now let's do pros and cons about the products. The pro about the primer is, I've mentioned it before, you can use it without makeup. You can just apply it onto your face and leave and go right outside the door, so that it can prevent your skin from being oily. So it is an oil blocker. It feels super lightweight. It's amazing. Right now, I feel like I'm wearing the foundation. I have 2 layers of the foundation, including I've used a darker shade to be able to give me that nice contour that I have going on my face. I feel like it is the most lightweight makeup that I actually purchased overall. Now, in terms of it lasting a really long time throughout the day, because I do have oily, acne-prone skin, without an actual finishing spray or without a primer, it does not last me 12 hours like they're saying that it's supposed to last. So that is the one thing that I wanted to mention. The layering, I feel like the layering was nice. I don't have any creasing on my face whatsoever. It transferred really well. It blended so well. It was so easy to work with. I actually enjoyed it. And if you are looking to be able to create a natural look with the foundation, this is probably your go-to foundation, but it is a full coverage foundation if you layer on the product. Overall, I've not only heard friends say that this foundation is amazing, but I think it's absolutely amazing too. I absolutely love it. You can actually see on my face right now, I don't have any problem. It looks good. It's a good, perfect match. They do have 21 shades, but I feel like they can expand the darker shades a little more. Some people I could see not having a strong yellow undertone and needing a little bit more in between the red and the yellow. So adding more shades to the line would be perfect. Because I love their products, they absolutely need to expand on having a concealer, having contour sticks, having highlighters, eyeliners, all that jazz. I could see them expanding a lot in the future. So I'm definitely looking forward to actually creating more looks with their products. So I definitely hope that you've enjoyed this video, guys. Definitely give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.